It's time now for CMSC Corner. Speaking of large volume 3D measurement. Once a month, we bring a guest from the Coordinate Metrology Society to talk about metrology, metrology chaining, and so forth. The Coordinate Metrology Society's conference, the CMSC, is the only show of its type in North America for portable 3D measurement hardware, software, and peripherals, focused mainly on large volume 3D measurement. The past summer, the CMSC, the CMS, and the University of North Carolina at Charlotte were awarded an Advanced Manufacturing Technology Consortia, AMTech. It was a grant from AMTech and the National Student Institute of Standards and Technology. The idea was to form a new industry-led coalition and strengthen existing coalitions and ties to tackle some shared technical barriers and accelerate the growth of advanced manufacturing. Of course, if you have advanced manufacturing and you manufacture something, you also need to measure it. And that is where the CMSC comes in, particularly with regards to large volume 3D measurement. So today we'll be talking to Ron Hicks about the PrecisionPath Consortium at CMSC. Hi, Ron.
Hello, how are you guys today?
Pretty good. Hey, so I'm not sure if I botched that too much. Did I kind of hit on the mission of PrecisionPath Consortium in my run-up there?
Yeah, you were perfect. That was great.
Okay, so the idea is the idea is that to kind of facilitate the 3D measurement aspect of that in advanced manufacturing?
Well, 3D measurement, of course, is really the focus of our consortium, but we're really trying to do our part in terms of improving the manufacturing base in the United States so we can compete globally. And that's really, I think, the brunt of the whole idea here. So we want to do our part by improving large-scale coordinate metrology to better accommodate manufacturing here in the United States.
So Ron, what companies are currently members of the PrecisionPath Consortium?
Well, we've got some heavy hitters. Boeing, Lockheed Martin, let's see who else, Spirit Aerospace, Siemens, Caterpillar, just to name a few. And also we have some of the leading metrology companies, for instance, Hexagon Metrology, Faro, Nikon Metrology, and we have some very good service companies on our consortia is also ECM Global Measurement Solutions, to name one. But we have, New River Kinematics, don't let me leave out New River Kinematics. So we already have a very good cross-section of our industry. There's a lot more companies out there, a lot more hardware, software, and end users out there that we have not reached out to yet, but we want to in the near future.
Now, you recently, I think in October, was it, you had your second consortium meeting? I mean, this consortium is fairly recent, so I think your second meeting was what, October?
Yes, it was in October in Chicago, and we had probably 25 to 30 people there and had a very, very good day meeting and talking about, what's, how can we improve? How do we improve the metrology industry to best suit manufacturing? And I had my ears up that day, and I really heard some good things coming from some of these major companies. So it was a great learning experience for me.
Can you give us kind of an idea of, if it's not too early to talk about this, some of the stuff that came out of this, and maybe some of the ideas that you guys are looking at going forward?
Well, I think one of the things, or some of the things that stuck with me were making our equipment and software easier for the shop floor guy to be able to go out and use the equipment to their advantage. Better accuracy, and the other thing is uptime. Some of the equipment that are in our industry is it's kind of finicky at times, and we need to do better. I think everybody needs to do better to where the equipment is there and it's usable at a high percentage time. 95 to 98% of the time that equipment needs to be up and operating correctly. So those were some of the biggest things that I heard from the first meeting.
Now, if a company's interested in being a member of the consortium, how would they do that? I mean, can anybody join it? I mean, is it limited to anybody, or can anybody join? And if so, how would they do it?
Our process originally, we got together and basically looked at the CMS's role of member companies and reached out to a cross-section of those. Many were interested, some were not. And we've had a lot of people interested since we've gotten started and started publicizing what we've been doing. Right now, we probably will not be able to take everybody that would like to participate at this time, but please contact me, and we will be probably taking members on selectively. But as we move into the next several months, we'll be having the ability to meet with a large number of companies and hear what they have to say as well. So right now we're really trying to fit this into about a 30-person consortium right now that's really where we can focus. Then we're going to expand. So the folks at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, have been very good in terms of being able to guide us through this path, and I'm really excited about the work we're going to be able to get accomplished over the next few months.
Speaking of that, Ron, and just to wrap this up, so what is the future? What's in the immediate future? What's on the agenda for this project in the next few months?
Well, of course, we had our meeting in October. We put together a report that's basically an internal report now. We're going to meet again in February, and the 24th, 25th time frame in North Carolina at the University of North Carolina. And we're basically going to take it a step further and do a needs assessment and gap analysis workshop. And from that, we hope to get a better or clearer understanding of where we think we need to go, what's the pain levels at the various companies, and be able to hear what the end users, the Boeings and the Siemens and those folks, what they really need from the metrology industry, and let's try to have an open quorum to ensure that we're really communicating very well and the metrology industry is satisfying these companies. So I look for a formal report to come out after this meeting as to where we're at. We're also rolling out a website, and everything that we're going to do and as a result of the meetings will be loaded on our website. I don't have the URL for that quite yet, but I'll get that for you. And we're very excited to be able to share that information with the industry.
And Ron, well, in the meantime, if people want more information on this, should they go to the CMSC website or how?
Right now, until our website's up and running, I would say just contact me.
Okay.
You're welcome to call or email me, and I'll be happy to give you whatever information you need.
We'll include. I'll be sure to include your contact information then
on the player screen.
On the player screen. I don't think it's there right now, but I'll use your API email address.
Yeah, that will be fine.
Okay. All right. Well, Ron Hicks, PrecisionPath Consortium Chairperson. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Okay.
You too,
Thanks,
Ron.
Ron.
A good weekend. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.